Two brothers pretended to be a sexy woman online and flirted with a stranger. When the stranger took the bait, the brothers couldn't stop laughing. They thought it was the funniest prank ever. That night, they checked into a motel. While the older brother was registering at the front desk, an angry man insulted him for no reason. He didn't dare talk back and stormed back to the car, fuming. The more he thought about it, the more upset he got. So he came up with a mean idea: have his brother keep chatting with the stranger and lure him to room 17, the angry man's room. They hid in the room next door, waiting to watch the chaos unfold. Soon, they heard the sound of a truck pulling in. A man in a raincoat got out and walked into the motel. They knew it was the stranger they had catfished. Then came the sounds of yelling and fighting from the next room. Suddenly, there was a dull thud, and everything went quiet. The younger brother felt something was wrong and wanted to check it out, but the older brother stopped him. The next day, the police showed up. They said a violent incident had happened in the room next door that night. The victim was that same man from the front desk. At the hospital, the brothers saw him and were terrified. His jaw had been ripped apart. His face was completely destroyed. Frightened, they jumped in their car and fled. That night, their car radio suddenly crackled, and a familiar voice came through. Panicked, the younger brother shouted that he was a man and it had all been a joke. The voice on the other end went quiet for a few seconds, then coldly said, "Apologize." Just as the younger brother was about to speak, the older brother grabbed the radio and started yelling insults. He mocked and challenged the man, daring him to show up. Then the voice replied, "Did you forget to fix your car?" The older brother looked in the rearview mirror. The truck was right behind them. Worse still, their gas tank was almost empty. They swerved off the main road and barely made it to a gas station. The older brother jumped out to pump gas while the younger brother ran inside to call the police. But soon after, a truck pulled in. A man stepped out holding a metal rod and walked toward the store. The older brother signaled frantically. The younger brother turned around. The man was right behind him. Trying to stay calm, he paid quickly and bolted out the door, diving into the car. They sped off in a panic, but before long, the truck chased after them again. They turned down a small road but were blocked by a fence. The truck stopped. The man stepped out and walked toward them. Frozen in fear, they braced for the worst, then realized it was all a misunderstanding. The man had simply found the younger brother's gas card and was kindly returning it. He was not the stranger from the radio at all. The brothers finally let out a long breath of relief.